Hi Pisces, thank you for being here for my June emotional health. What's love got to do with it readings? Trying to keep these short, so I'm not going to go into a long detail, but I do have to give you the reasoning of why I began this kind of video. Um, yeah, you can check out my other bi-monthly videos to see my readings that I do, and I hope you will. A few weeks ago, I had something on my mind that just kept, nagging at me, wouldn't go away. And it came about, just realizing how many loved and love relationship videos are out there. I had people ask me if I was going to do that on my channel. And while they're great, I've watched many of them over the years. I've gotten much insight from them. I'm not feeling that right now. I don't know if the world needs another love relationship. What's my ex doing, thinking kind of video right now. So, as always, being an Aquarius, I retain the right to change my mind at any moment. But with that said, yeah, I thought, I'd like for people to take some of that attention that we give to all of our other big relationships in our life back to ourselves individually and our emotional health and our emotional strength and how that works for us in such a big way. So that is why I started these emotional health readings. And then after I had done about 4 videos last Thursday, I heard the news about Anthony Bourdain, and huge news, but really because of the celebrity status, he his being a famous person. But yeah, we all know that kind of thing happens all over, all around, to people of every culture, every society. So right or wrong, good or bad, it just really puts a spotlight on emotional health. So then I felt like, yeah, I have to keep doing these readings. So Pisces, I pulled 3 cards for you. I'm working with um, the Healing Fairies Oracle deck. It's a beautiful deck, and these are the messages that come through for you, Pisces, regarding your emotional health and emotional strength. So first for you, we've got financial flow. We all know that when there's money in the bank, it's much easier to take time for ourselves, to become more introspective, to remove worry from our mind, to remove stress from our lives. And financial flow makes everything physical and material much smoother. So as part of your emotional strength and your emotional health, if this is already happening for you, kudos and congrats, and I'm happy for you. If it's something you're working on, keep in mind that this subject matter is very important to your emotional health and your emotional strength, because, like I said, everything flows much simpler when you're not worried about, meeting your responsibilities. So good for you, Pisces, financial flow. The next card we have is letting go. Um, for emotional health, this is paramount, that there's a lot of things that happen on a day-to-day basis that, we can find ourselves wrapped up in. And when we really take a deep look at our emotional health and our emotional strength, and we really get kind of selfish with staying on track, and doing what we need to do to bring that emotional strength, emotional health, and clarity to our lives, there's some things that you just have to let go of, that you have to look at and say, yeah, this is upsetting, or this is exciting, or this is, I have great empathy for this situation or that situation or this person or that person, and I want to help. And, I'm not saying don't help people. I'm not saying be a complete selfish narcissist, but I'm saying you've got to let go of some of these things, and you have to put yourself paramount and first for what you are bringing authentically and genuinely, and you want to show up to be the real you, just like we want everyone else to show up being who they really are. So that requires some letting go of a lot of things that may seem important in the moment, but I mean, when you get down to it, they can't be more important than you. So maybe some things you need to let go of to clear your space a little bit, mentally, emotionally. And then, and the last card we've got for you, Pisces, is self-reliance. This is something that we all learn sometimes over and over again. We're reminded of it. But at the end of the day, no one's going to take care of you but you. We all have to be self-reliant to a large degree. And speaking of emotions, the more we work on being emotionally strong and emotionally healthy, we know that we can handle anything. We know we can count on ourselves to be strong and genuine and true to ourselves. So, yeah, self-reliance. I don't get that one too much, but here with your financial flow, letting go, and self-reliance, I'd say, Pisces, that right now you must be feeling that maybe you're in a part of your life where, yeah, it's even if you're part of a couple or not, regardless of what your personal relationships, where they stand right now. Like I said, we all learn that, yeah, even though you may have someone to lean on, we have, it's just a better place to be operating from when we're rely upon ourselves. We know we can trust ourselves to be there. Our emotional strength will carry us through, and and make us totally self-reliant, regardless of what happens. So great, Pisces. I thank you again for being here. I do personal readings to any extent on any subject matter. If you're interested in that, please send me an email at readingswithkare, that's Kare, at yahoo.com. Thanks, Pisces. See you soon.